Violence in this city continues amid a lawsuit over funding for the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. Today marked the deadline for the city to respond to the claims made by the Board of Police Commissioners in that lawsuit.
So the city's filed a motion to give it an extra week to respond. The Board of Police Commissioners, of course, filed that initial lawsuit last month against Mayor Quinton Lucas and the city. That lawsuit takes issue with two city ordinances that take about $42 million from the department's budget. Instead, that money goes toward a community services and prevention fund. Now, the police department can still get that money back. They would just have to enter into contracts with the city. The Board of Police Commissioners says the ordinances obstruct the board's control over the police department. A hearing scheduled for July 12th has been canceled as the city's request for a new judge has been granted. So far, there's no word on a new date.
And today, the Board of Police Commissioners met for the first time since that lawsuit was filed. 41 Action's reporter Emma James wants to come for the lawsuit, explains what's to come for the lawsuit and the changes we could see at these meetings.
The original deadline for the city's response to the board's lawsuit is Tuesday, which also happened to be the monthly commission meeting. I asked Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas what we should expect when the response does come.
I think you will see a response that makes clear that the board's argument is without merit legally. I believe it's without merit politically.
Lucas says the city will likely take more time to look at the motion to intervene filed Monday by civil rights activist Gwen Grant. He says the motion raises arguments that fall in line with the city's perspectives, one of them being the violation of the Hancock Amendment, which includes taxation without representation.
Enough is enough. Kansas Cityans cannot be made to write a blank check to a board that does not answer to them, is unresponsive to our needs, and sues our elected officials when they don't acquiesce to the board's every demand.
The city's request for another week to respond to the lawsuit comes as Mayor Lucas requests a change to how the board's monthly meetings flow. He wants to get right to the issue of gun violence and stats on homicides and non-fatal shootings, saying it's what the public asks about the most.
I think everyone is interested in having an opportunity to see what is our departmental strength. How many officers do we have? Where are they? That makes sense. I think everyone's interested in seeing what we're doing to address core violent crime.
In his letter to the commission, Lucas also requests reports on trends in crime from neighborhood representatives, specifically those with the highest rates of gun violence. He's hopeful the board will consider his requests. In Kansas City, Emma James, 41 Action News.